found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
That's it, Roach.
Don't you look at me.
Not so fast, Roach.
That'll work. Demon horse.
Faster. Ugly bastard.
Forgot him. Not accurate, but
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it. What now, you piece of filth?
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait. This Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
just 1 second, everyone. Even though there's no one watching, but for anyone who might watch, just need a second. Hey bro, did you get my message? Oh, right on, bro. No, the only reason is I'm doing one of the things I'm doing right now. It's pretty epic. Yeah, you'll see. All right. Yep. Talk to you. Well, I'll see you online in a second. All right. Bye.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? Can't hear.
Ready. Sheesh. Short-lived magic.
There's some interference. You must be very careful.
Die. Damn, you're ugly.
Oh shit! I just punched that ghoul in the face. Oops. Get your damn sword out, Geralt. God damn it. Shit. Come on. So right now what I'm doing is I'm looking for areas where I can find ghosts that will reveal a little bit about what used to be here, because obviously this area is abandoned now. The little tiny island, and I guess according to everybody it's got a really dark past, so that's what's going on right now. Like, okay, see, this is what
Let's
I'm
try
looking for.
Kira's lamp.
We'll see what happens.
They left us, look!
God damn it.
They...
Oh my god, get away. Alright. Alright.
They left us, look! All of them gone when? We have to swim, come on! What about all this? We can't leave it! You go! Find a boat and come back for me. If you make it across. Ha! Why wouldn't I? Be back before you know it. They're onto us. They'll not let Graham in. Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you. Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Waist clear, lads. Adam!
The hell was that? Oh my god. I hate these things. Right, bro? Alright.
Wonder what led them here. Hunger or greed.
Alright. This is where shit gets pretty sketchy. Notice how that just came on all by that just got lit all by itself. Flames are green too.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Just Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Hell yeah, I did. Shit, stop walking. There.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
God damn it. Fucking controller.
Where's...
Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking flip.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him. Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer. He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Blood. Many must have died here.
Hear that pounding, bro? Should I check it out? Notice how that chandelier just came on by itself? Holy shit.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in lips.
Let him out, maybe? Die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
Rats are actually excellent swimmers.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe?
Did you know that, bro?
Oh, and that stench!
Rats can actually hold their breath for up to 3 minutes underwater. That's why they make such excellent swimmers.
Stop.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
God damn it, girl.
Gold!
There.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
That's that dead body that's laying on the ground right now. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? What the hell? You saw that too, right, bro? That shadow that just showed up out of nowhere and then disappeared. What the fuck was that? Whoa, what the hell? There. It's like a. Oh shit. It's like a little girl. Or something. Something that resembles a little girl anyway. ever recall seeing that in this part.
Where are you?
What the hell?
Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Ooh. The second level? I'm hearing crying.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too. Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Alright, bro. This is where shit gets really twisted, so pay attention to this part here.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What happened then?
Fear. Terrible fear. I feared the men who approached, but I also feared the potion, drinking it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land. The base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... what if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
So what'd you think of that, bro? I mean, it's not over yet, but what do you think about the way she died? Like, with that potion, paralyzed her, made her seem dead. The rats eating away at her skin, literally eating her alive. And she could feel them going inside of her stomach. Like, I couldn't imagine a more horrible way to die.
Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die.
Oh god. Yeah, well, like I said, it's not over yet. She wants me to take her bones to this Graham guy, so that's what I'm doing right now. Screw it. Nope. Still gotta go down yet. Okay, this isn't the basement. Alright. There we go. Finally. Come on, hurry up. God damn it, come on. Go. Go, no. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, we're good. Oh no! Stop it! Alright, here we go, bro.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you! Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... she was alive the whole time? Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are... her bones?
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Let's wait for him to get set up here. Alright.
And now she's free.
Well, he's dead now.
A girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
God damn it. Ooh, exclamation point. Check this out real quick.
The Allgod demanded 6 sucklings. You didn't bring but a single scurvy run. No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed.
Use them.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the Allgod, clearly. You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood, and suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Mm-hmm. Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you've to stand before the altar and cry out, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Alright, bro. You tell me. You want me to go and talk to this All-God? Or should I go ahead and finish the quest? What do you want me to do? Why are you messaging me on Messenger, bro? Wouldn't it be easier just to do it on YouTube? No, like, don't take it like I'm upset or anything. I'm really confused because you remember I'm new to this, so. But yeah, all right. So. Yeah. Oh, okay. I get that. Less delay. But that was actually pretty quick. You answered that pretty quick. God damn fucking controller. Anyway, no, it's just the way I look at it, you message me on Messenger, then I have to unlock my phone, go into my phone, send a message, and actually like read the message where I can play and read your message at the same time. So in all actuality, it would save a lot of time. You just messaging me on here. I mean, if you want to message me on Facebook, go ahead. I'm not telling you what you can and cannot do. I'm just saying it's a lot easier for you to just comment on here. But yeah, all right. So I'll get you to show you this All-God here.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
I love how he said pretty please.
Offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him.
Pull one over on Geralt.
Wine. Anyway, could follow the scent. Someone placed an illusion here.
Check this out, bro. Boom. Haha, here he is.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, given naught in return? I talk at least.
Listen here, Lardass. You're gonna be satisfied with what you get, or I'll feed you to the ravens.
Plowing reformers. No, fine, fine. I'll sup more modestly. But just till the end of the war, not one day longer.
Wow, I wasn't expecting him to be so open to that. I love how Geralt called him Lardass.
Anything new?
Talk to your old god, face to face.
And? Will he show us mercy?
He will. Promise to be pleased with whatever you bring.
I told you the All-God's merciful, understanding. Thanks, Witcher.
Oh, one last thing. Did you know there's a crypt beneath this hill? I want to take a look sometime. Architecture's fascinating.
Oh shit! What did I do? I probably shouldn't have done that. I definitely probably should not have told them about that. I'm probably gonna regret that later. Alright, now to go finish the previous quest. Damn it, bro, you told me you'd always have my back. You should have told me not to do it. I blame you for any consequences. No, I'm just kidding, bro. I really don't. Oh, shit. Excuse me.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Holy shit, that's a lot of options.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded, as fellow magic practitioners.
Well, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm. Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Fyke Isles freed its curse.
Why'd you rub up magic?
Why?
That's why I love you, bro.
But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
Oh.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
I thought she was gonna ask for that good old vitamin D, bro.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbough. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.
Alright.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Alright, it's 3 p.m. So, I got a little bit of time to do this for Kira. Ah, tree. God damn it, Roach. Alright. Oh my god. Fucking demon horse doesn't know what the hell he's doing. What the hell is all this? Bandit. Ah, here we go. Ah. Watch this shit. God damn it.
Hey,
there we go. hit him, but didn't kill him. Alright, you know what? Screw this. Ow!
Boom!
Oh. Ow. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That'll ruin your day. Roach, stop it.
Hey, yeah.
Alright. Where to start looking?
Wide, heavy wheels. Merchant's wagon.
Motherfucking drowner. Are you serious
Drowners
right
and
now?
a water hag.
And a water hag? What? Wait, why are they fighting the water hag? The drowners and water hags always get along. Fuck it, I'll burn them all. Why are they fighting each other? I'm so confused. I've honestly never once seen this happen in The Witcher. Well, bro, you were firsthand to something completely new, even for me. Alright, so this way. Hell yeah.
Veered off the road at high speed. Doesn't bode well.
Got that right, bro. It's gonna get real hot. That's a knee slapper. Damn, this cart went a while off the road. Holy shit.
Yeah, merchant traveling across Velen alone. No way that was gonna end well.
I don't want an empty bottle. I'll take that though. God damn it. Stop it.
Leftovers, cuts of meat, cataplepis. Wonder what spell requires that. Human, from an artery. Can't be far. Wouldn't have made it.
Artery got severed. That's rough. Damn it.
Way to go. Hitting everything. That's done for you.
Oh my god, oh my god. There you go. Yeah, fuck that. That's a lot of reading. Pretty sure this is what I need right here. Yep.
Package still intact. Don't sense anything magic, though. Wonder how Kira will explain this one. Go,
All
go.
right.
Whoa there, Roach.
just when I was starting to miss you.
Got those, substances you wanted?
Splendid. I can finally begin my study of double arboreal racination patterns. But first, I'll...
Brew yourself a mug of mulled wine? Saw what the wagon was carrying. Exquisite meats, expensive wines, Zerrikanian spices. Not a speck of magic. Care to tell me what you're up to?
I would rather show you. But you must wait a bit.
God damn it.
Color me intrigued. Fine, I'll wait.
Then shoo, outside.
Gonna slip into something more comfortable?
Later. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, go on, out. You've been patient, thank you. It's almost ready.
Sometime later. I love it.
Huh? If I wanted to see white mice, I'd just get drunk.
Note that I said almost. Now don't interrupt.
The Cain Vin Capel.
Alright, bro. Sounds good.
Third mouse. What happened to it?
The spell has a 66.67% chance of success. I always use one more than I need, just in case.
So where did... Kira, can I explain what's going on here?
Know the fairy tale about Cinderella?
Mm-hmm. True story it's based on, too. A Zoogle cropped up in a palace pond and ate Princess Cindrilla whole. Left behind one slipper, so...
I beg you, not another word about Zoogles. Now, to return to the fairy tale. I'd like to escape these ghastly swamps for one magical night. I don't need a fairy godmother, I'll cast the spells myself. But I could use a Prince Charming. It just so happens you're the only decent candidate in all Vellum. So, what do you say to a moonlight ride on horseback? And dinner?
I'm a witcher, not a gigolo.
Don't flatter yourself. I don't want to shag you in the bushes, but to share a pleasant evening. But if no, then no.
Oh, all right. I'll do it.
I feel honored. Truly. Before we go, there's one more thing.
Gotta transform a pumpkin into a carriage?
No. I shall transform our rancid rags into something more glamorous. Don't wince. It'll only be an illusion, won't hurt a bit. And at dawn, everything will return to normal.
Why not? Might as well go all out.
Then hold on tight.
Gavella Glan.
So, what do you think? Neckline too modest?
It's just right.
Oh, I might also have changed your hair colour while I was at it. I've always fancied dark-haired men. Oh well, any port in a storm. Well, off we go. Dinner's waiting. Last one there does the dishes.
Dishes in the woods? Just to roll them into the river. Or lake or whatever. Or leave them there. Screw it. Oh, just a random person walking. Ain't gonna beat me on horseback. Uh-oh. Out of stamina. Block. Nope. 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 Okay, go. Nah. Oh yeah, I won. You're funny, bro.
Congratulations. You'd make an excellent jockey.
If only I were a foot shorter and 5 stone lighter.
Well, yes. But then I'd not have invited you here. Now do you see why I needed those substances?
Beef and cinnamon and cloves, roasted capon with shallots. It was worth the trouble.
Shall I pour the white or the...
Dry red, but let it breathe a little first.
Well, well, never took you for a wine connoisseur.
Think witchers suck the marrow out of drowner bones and wash it down with puddle water?
More or less. Well, we've chatted long enough on empty stomachs. Let's dig in.
Must have cost you a small fortune. Sure you don't need me to pitch in?
Please, I manage. You know, a dozen eggs here.
You do, bro. A lot more than you realize.
Besides, my finances are about to improve.
All right, I'm curious. We celebrating something?
Yes, a return to the living. But that's not what I wish to discuss. Thank you once again, Geralt, for your help with the tower. You were fabulous.
Not the first curse I've lifted.
But among the most difficult, correct? What happened on that island? Why I shiver at the thought. And the laboratory. I sincerely hope you burnt everything. The cages, the corpses, the papers.
Why are you even interested?
Because I grasped the importance of the studies conducted there. In the wrong hands, the findings could do immense harm. I'm sorry. Such a gloomy subject to broach. I simply shouldn't have, not during our romantic dinner.
Romantic? Thought we came here as friends.
Friends. With benefits.
Oh, shit. I don't know if I have to say this or not, but there's about to be explicit content, so anybody that's sensitive to this kind of stuff may not want to watch.
Your fairy tale, your rules.
Really? Then close your eyes and count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's enough.
Yay, hide and seek.
Kira, wanna play hide and seek? Why not? A skirt? Guess we're playing hunt the hare, not hide and seek. Good. Won't have to fumble with fasteners.
Oh, God. Uh-oh, what's this?
Shame. Could have kept her shoes on.
Oh? Why?
Now where's that Cinderella gone to?
I guess keep her shoes on so she could leave right after.
Found me. Congratulations.
Do I get a prize?
I've nothing on me. But I'll think of something. Know what they call that constellation in Zerrikania?
Dragon something, I bet.
No, it has a different name. A bit indecent, actually. Lean closer and I'll whisper it in your ear. Egfain Navir.
All right, bro.
Kira, where? Put me to sleep with a spell. Means she's up to something. Fyke Isle, the tower.
I would say if you just want to wait, like, 3 minutes, you'll get to see the end of this. mission. Uh-oh. I'm being chased. I just realized I don't have my gauntlets or my boots on. I should probably do that. There we go. Pretty sure that's everything now. Alright. Here we go.
A light. Top floor of the tower. So, found what you were looking for?
Yes, thanks for asking. How are you feeling? Sleep well?
What do you want with those papers?
Why, I aim to use them to continue important work that a man's tragic death put on hold. Alexander was studying the Catriona plague. I'll use his notes to produce medication, perhaps a cure, or at least a vaccine.
Strictly humanitarian motivations, is that it?
Nope, strictly selfish ones. The mighty would pay willingly for such a remedy. Can you imagine how much? Take Radovid, for instance. Why, he might even consider forgetting my past associations with the Lodge.
You're either incredibly gullible, or you're trying to play me again.
Whatever do you mean?
Radovid has one objective: to defeat Emhyr. Curing Catriona, stopping the plague, won't help him do that. So he'll either burn you at the stake with those notes among the kindling, or he'll make you use them to create a weapon.
Don't be ridiculous. Bacteria cannot be controlled.
Not yet. But it's possible in theory, isn't it?
In theory, it's just as possible for a Dachshund to impregnate a she-wolf. I don't have time to debate this, Geralt. I'm going to see Radovid whether you like it or not.
It's your conscience. But you do know hundreds, thousands could die.
What of it? What difference will it make if Nilfgaard's legions die by steel or because of some fucking germs? None.
A plague can go wrong, go wild. A sword won't. That's the difference.
Shut up for a moment and look at me. See this? Bedbugs, Geralt. Bloody bedbugs. I, Kira Metz, advisor to Foltest, a member of the Lodge of Sorceresses, have bedbugs. Think what you will, but I'll not stay in this bloody swamp one day more. Not one day. I shall cross the Pontar, and that means Radovid's men will find me sooner or later. Don't you understand? I don't have a choice. I will have to parley.
Got another option. Go to Kaer Morhen.
You believe I'd be safe there?
Long as you don't piss Lambert off, yes. Emir, Radovid, neither will be able to reach you. Find little in the way of luxury there, but we do have clean sheets.
It's a long way, well beyond the dividing line. But if I keep to the woods until I reach the Kestrel Mountains, I should pass through unnoticed. So be it. Seems I find it hard to refuse you, handsome. You've clearly a notion of what women want, how they think.
So, see you at Kaer Morhen? Bed's free of bedbugs, mostly.
I long to be there already. See you, Geralt.
Alrighty. For anyone that may watch this, as you can see by my page, I'm new to this, but if you want to help support me and trying to do more with this, I've never really been one good for commentary and whatnot when it comes to this, but I'm good at answering questions. Any game that I've played that I'll be live streaming from here on out. The game I've played for, or will be games I've played for a long time that I know a lot about. Also, it's going to be a chill live stream. If you just want a message to talk, go for it. I really don't care. I'm just here to have fun. Shit. God damn it. Drop my damn controller. Alright.
Well, you know, fleeting torment, here we go. What comes next, once life subsides? Man, his own fate decides. Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
Keep us from harm, and let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know,
Fleeting torment, ere we know.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're hurried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
We're prepared to end their grief.
Let's begin Forefathers' Eve.
Alright.
Ye who wander on the gale, ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle, pale. Ye we summon, ye we call.
Not good.
Hark, tis right.
Gotta plug my controller in, hold on. Oh, alright. There we go.
Race the still of night.
Burning incense to the fire. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
You have that.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
The problem was, I'm not the only one that had that name, so I had to change. So I had to change my name to something else so you could find me.
Hark! A sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one that doesn't think they're Lord Satan, so that thinks they're Lord Satan, but
he
I don't know.
knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire!
No, what you're watching right now is by far one of my favorite games.
Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls! We must help them!
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me!
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
I really want to be a smartass right now, but because I like you, I'm not going to. It's Witcher 3, but referring to the smartass thing, it's actually right in the title of the video.
Let's do this quick.
Tis an ill turn. Ill. While away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
If you want to continue, I'm ready.
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
This is definitely one of my favorites.
Something whispers, something peeps. Someone
No,
near our fire creeps.
No, that's the actual name of the game. But no, I love this game because this is one of those games you've seen. I have dialogue choices
This sacred ground is with blood
based
stained.
on
We cannot the ritual complete. People, save yourselves.
certain choices I make.
Value, run.
Will it can change the outcome of the game entirely, and some of the things that I choose to say back won't always have an effect until much later in the game. So with a game like this, if you want to have a positive outcome to the game, if you want everything to go your way, you have to decide very wisely on what you choose to say to people. Me, I'm that kind of guy that doesn't give a fuck. I've also played this game so many times that I still haven't even seen all the outcomes yet. A game like this can change every time you play through it.
Lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the Pella fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond to the world of the living.
Do you know what patricide is, though?
Lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll
What
find
they
his
were
body,
just talking
see what
about?
I can do.
It's probably definitely not what you're thinking. What do you think it is?
It's clearing up.
Without looking it up on your phone, by the way. Somebody who has committed patricide means you killed your own father. Well, you gotta think of it this way. Paternal is father, maternal is mother. So you take patricide, first 3 letters of that, P-A-T, same as paternal. Matricide would be the killing of one's mother. It's one of those things where you don't really think about it because you really don't hear about it. So it can't be held against anybody, really. Not too many people know what patricide and matricide is. Honestly, I could go and take a walk down College Avenue on a busy Friday or Saturday night during bar times and ask every single person that I meet what patricide is or matricide. Chances are 90 to 95% of them will have no idea what I'm even saying. Because honestly, I didn't even know what patricide was until I played this game.
Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang 2 blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense after a few lashes. Well, spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constance.
Lass?
2015, if I remember. Well, not 2015, 2017. I'm gonna look real quick.
Gotta prepare.
Prepare now? Will you shine your boots or trim your nails? Ah, do what you will. I shall take my men and go.
Oh, okay, I was right the first time. I never remember. I never listened to my gut. It was 2015. It was May 19, 2015 when the game came out. That's weird, you never heard of it. I'm surprised you haven't even heard of the show The Witcher on Netflix, considering you're on Netflix all the time. Well, from what you tell me, I mean, you're on Netflix enough. I thought you definitely would have heard of that. But no, this is the 3rd game in the series. There's also books and everything. The Witcher is one of the top-selling games and books and series of all time when it comes to anything that has to do with stuff like this. Okay, so there's a little bit of a delay with the comments. What are you saying you've heard of? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Just this game alone. God damn it. Hold on. I'm gonna have to reload this shit. What time is it? Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go back. Just this game alone, The Witcher 3, won over 250 awards.
Collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants
That's
took
that's just how amazing The Witcher is.
The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Yeah. It really is crazy. Like right now, with how popular the Witcher series is, like the books, games, and now the bogus ass show that Netflix put on there. Because the show that Netflix did, honestly, I find it very disappointing. Didn't really hold up to what Geralt really is. Geralt, the main character of The Witcher. There were so many things that let me down in that show. I mean, I enjoyed watching it. It was entertaining, don't get me wrong, but Netflix really just, they botched it. They really did. And
with the swamp
but anyway, with what with how popular The Witcher is, if you were to go and try and order any of the books right now at all, any of the Witcher books, you would be waiting a long time. All the warehouses and everything are completely out of books. They actually needed to reprint books because of how popular The Witcher is right now. Everybody loves it. That's insane. You gotta think about it. Witcher is worldwide. For every warehouse around the world to be completely out of every single copy of the book, that's insane. Yeah. WoW
More
is
likely
right.
some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them, care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out for a cigarette real quick. I'll actually call you on my phone. I haven't, as you can see, I don't know if you can see how long I've been on. I've been on for an hour and 44 minutes. That's about an hour and 10 minutes longer than I usually go without a cigarette. I usually go out for a cigarette every half an hour, but I don't want to be stopping and starting live streams all the time. So, but yeah, I'm gonna call you on your phone real quick, and then once I come back in, I'll start my live stream back up, and you can join back in, and we can start and we can talk on here again.